Alright adventurers, welcome back. Now the tower is done. The trading hall kind of is just bubbling away down there. And now it's time to try something a little more, how can we say it, steeped in madness. I'm building a giant flying teapot in survival. Yep, a floating teapot in the sky. Why, you ask? Well, why not? It's a perfect landing pad for my Happy Ghasts. And honestly, every good wizard deserves a nice cup of tea at altitude. I'm going to be using hollow print, which is, and I'll show you how kind of that works, especially in Bedrock. But that'll be the guide to the build. And let me tell you, the schematics look less like a cozy brew and more like an architect dropped the kettle on my head. So today the start will be collecting materials, laying the base, and hopefully not getting into too much hot water before the spout and handle go up. This is brewing big. This is a storm in a teacup. Literally. This is Truly Bedrock. So let's get to a reasonable height above my wizard's tower. And this is where we're going to be having the flying teapot. So again, we put down this armor stand, and that's curious. See all these items here, the stick and everything like they've got their little kind of icon on the left hand side. Each one of those is a tool that hollow print uses. Like one's for moving. What is that over there? That looks kind of cool. Don't get distracted. But it's not appearing. So maybe what I'm thinking is, my initial worry with all this was like actions and stuff might not play very nicely with holoprint because these are basically 2 resource packs. And whereas I can see kind of some bits of it, it's obviously not rendering. So let's just go into my global settings and redo all that. Okay, oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. The giant teapots have arrived. Now these are holograms essentially. They are being projected from the resource pack using the armor stands. Really cool. But none of my tools have got any kind of logos on there anymore. That's all right. All of the tools in there kind of do a whole range of different things. And again, if you want to know a bit more, I'll let you know. Let's try. I'll probably need to get rid of a few other armor stands. So let me do that, and let's make sure I don't have any random armor stands in the location. These are the problems. So let's destroy them now. Any armor stand will project your schematic that you've loaded into it. Again, I'll probably do a proper tutorial, but for this, it's just working. It's really good. And it gives me a really good idea. There we go. So you can kind of see where the teapot is. It looks really good. It looks like it's kind of pouring into my wizard's tower. I may even add a flying teacup at some point as well. What I need a ladder to get back up to the tower. So I'm just going to grab all the bits and pieces to get a ladder. While we're here, this is the materials list, and you can see exactly the kind of materials that we're going to need to build, and that's scrollable as well, to build the teapot. Lots of yellow concrete, a fair amount of purple wool, lime wool, light blue wool, pink wool, acacia wood, oak planks, etc., and lots of tuff as well. So we're going to be on. I think I'm going to have to go on a sheep hunt because I actually haven't got. Have I got any sheep? I'm not sure. I don't think I have. Let's go and take a look. No. Chickens and cows. I don't know why I kept the chickens, but I do like chickens. They're chaotic and strange, but no sheep. So I'm going to have to go and find some sheep. Let's go and grab a boat. Put a couple of sheep in a boat with some leads and get them back here and start breeding. A breeding program ASAP. One of the easiest ways of finding sheep is not to kind of look for them. It's just to sort of randomly wander about while holding wheat in your hands. Any random sheep or cow that isn't tethered down will come. You're like a Pied Piper, basically, and you can kind of, as easy as, there we go. There's two. That's awesome. Both of you are perfect. Follow me. I need a boat. I need lead. I need a lead. There we go. Lead and lead. Follow me. Follow me. Let's go and put you in a boat. This way. Are you coming? I probably should maybe hold the wheat at the same time. Bet it'd be alright. I'm dragging them along. What is that? Is that a panda? Yes. Come on. They're getting distracted. You stay there while I go and get some stuff. I need a wood, and we'll make a pink boat, a pink sheepy boat. Because I've left mine behind, strangely. We'll get two, and then there'll be a couple for the two in one boat, and then I'll pilot the other one, and we'll take you home. Hup. There we go. Hello, sheepy. Right, let's put this in here. There we go. And let's try and get you in the boat immediately. Right. Follow me. That's it. In. One of them's got in perfectly. Let's just try shoving, the old shove method. Nope. Let's try the follow the wheat method. Follow me. Look, addictive wheat. Not ignoring the wheat. That's it. Okay, brilliant. We're both in there now. Now we're going to just... oh, what have I done? I need the boat. I need to drag the boat. There we go. I think that's it. And away we go. Oh, I'm being stuck. Why am I... Oh, I've just got one. Oh. Come on then. Villagers are not this hard. Right, let's just row the boat in. Slowly. There we go. Okay, that's one. I wonder if I could... how do I get him off? No. Click. Click. There we... No. Oh. Let's drag you in to the boat. Oh dear. Oh, okay, they're both in now. Now, snip that. Dive under. Connect the boat. It's like a crouch click, which is really odd. It's a crouch click, and I think we're done. I think so. Are we done? We are. Sheep acquired. Now, the sheep in a hole method of farming, I've noticed, is very popular. So that's what I'm... Don't get... No, they can't get out. Yes, breed, sheep, breed. I need a little wheat farm as well, so I'm just going to go and sort a wheat farm out briefly. Hello, have you got anything of value? No. Oh, maybe wildflowers. No dye, though. That's kind of what I'm after. I need a lot of yellow dye. Wildflowers, I think, does it. So you might come in useful in the future. Farm, a micro farming. In actual fact, I quite like micro farming. I know people build automatic farm machines and stuff like that, but I always find them a problem. Oh, hello. Ow, ow, no, don't get off. I was just trying to go inside, see what the llamas had inside their backpacks. Go away. I'll come back to you later. I'm not that desperate. And it's just a distraction. Okay. Let's go and make a ladder. Okay. Many sticks. That should do it. I need more than 3. I'm running out of space. What else have I got? I need more wood. Have I got any more? Nope. 49. That's a good number. Let's start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hopefully this will get us up. This is the way up. And of course, we'll probably need feather falling boots for the way down. But we're surrounded by water, so we're all... Oh. Not quite enough ladders. Time to get some more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, whatever. Whatever it is. Oh, block myself in. Not the greatest of plans, but there we go. Oops. Oh. Where have I run out of that last bit? Still not enough ladders. So close. Yet one rung too few. We've made it. Well, sort of. Here we go. Let's sort a lot of this stuff out. What do we need? We probably need a chest and other sundry items. Maybe a chest there. There we go. Let's put some stuff away. I'll put a couple more along here. I don't want to make it too busy. I don't want to kind of sky base one and then a giant teapot. I just want a very slim working platform. And there it is. It looks kind of weird. I kind of like it. We're going to excuse me, voice. We're going to breed you. We're going to breed the sheep. We need multitudes of wheat to breed the sheep and dye. Like enough dye to ridiculous amounts of dye, which I'm not worried about just yet because I think there's just the materials to get first of all, but it is a lot. You get 2 for a dandelion, which is not a lot. There you go. Look, do I just get 1 for 1? Yeah, it's terrible. I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. I'm going to have to consult the Wikipedia to find out what other forms of yellow I can turn into dye. Now, the one thing we're going to really need quite a lot of is concrete. And concrete is a combination of sand and gravel. So let's grab some gravel. I've put efficiency on a couple of spades, so I can mine with relative ease. I haven't got mending or anything like that, but we'll see. I think I've fished up. I think I've fished up efficiency quite a few times, so I've got plenty of efficiency books. So we'll just, burn through a couple of spades. Sheep are doing well. We've got purple, so basically lots of Harolds at the moment, and but we need pink, I believe. Pink and purple. Let's pop up here. I'll show you what has been going on. The rather dull ascent. I'm going to have to think about a different way of getting up here. I wonder if there's a kind of a bouncy way. Let's have a look. So this is what I've got so far. I'm just going to dump all my sand in here. Getting up, boring. Getting down, quite entertaining. Sploosh. As long as I don't land in a boat, I'm all right. Right, carry on mining. Let's go. The great thing about having a bit of a explore and kind of running around is, and especially with a spyglass in your hand, is you can kind of see other people's builds. Some like that one, lovely. Everything's really, we're coming through. This, what is this? Oh, hello. What? I missed your name. I think you said something about a ghast. I seem to have acquired a duck. Or a blue chicken, I think it is. I will rescue you from your watery grave. Follow me. I'm extracting tuff. I'm not sure what tuff is. I mean, I know it's a stone, and it's weird because tuff isn't that tough. It's quite soft in terms of a stone, because it's quite easy to mine. Tell me in the comments what you think. It's nice. I actually like it as the colours kind of a greeny grey kind of, and you can do all sorts of really lovely things with it. It's an odd. It was one of those blocks that arrived without any trumpets or fanfare, but was, I think, universally used quickly by a lot of builders I know. They adore it. And I need a lot of it too. I've got my tuff, and I've got a little, let me just grab a stick. Oh yeah, hang on a sec. Hang on. Just a moment. We're going to put the stone cutter here. Dangerously. And I'll grab my stick as well. Now the stick, using the holoprint resource pack, is when you left click with it, it will move in the direction that you're facing. So as you see, I'm kind of pushing the hologram around. I'm just sort of lining it up. Yep, a bit more. One more. And if I line it up with the kind of edge of here, then even if it moves about or changes things, I can always get it back into position. So this is what I needed all the tuff for, because we've got tough bricks everywhere. So we're going to just we've got tough bricks, tough slabs, and tough stairs. Tough. The word's making me giggle. So let's put, as you see, it's semi-transparent, so I can kind of see through it. And then once I place the block in position, I've got slabs, they'll do. And then that'll what do I need? You see, Stonecutter's really easy way of creating everything I need. Although I'm running out of space rapidly. Okie dokie. Let's put that one there. Oh, I need underneath. What is underneath? More stairs. Oh dear. That'll do. One here. It's going to take a long time. I know it's quite painful, but this is quite a fiddly bit. These are fiddly flourishes with quite complex positions of stuff. But there's only 3 legs really, so we should be all right in the end. Now, this is what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. Building with a ghast. So this is what I imagined when Happy Ghasts first arrived. And I'm surprised I haven't seen more of it, but I think there's a couple of reasons for it. We haven't got a block you can place in the air. That does not exist yet. I hope it comes eventually. But there isn't one. I've just got to put this back into position, because if I go out of the chunk and then I come back in, a holoprint apparently, for reasons unknown to me, resets the whole thing. It's because it's not locked in memory or whatever. But anyway, back to my point. Happy Ghasts. This is what I've been looking forward to the whole time, is just being able to float around and use my Happy Ghast as a platform to build from. This is amazing and I love it. It's trickier than I thought, just flying the Happy Ghast around. I hope that they get. I hope we get better controls. But I'm enjoying it so much. Imagine if you had like a couple of people doing this at the same time as well, like it really in as a sort of a team-based thing. It would maybe make a great team, like Sky Castle building or something like that. That's what I want. That's what I want. Ah, the dreams of a wizard, building castles in the sky. It's getting quite quick. I think there's a way of making the hollow print thing a little bit paler, a little bit more transparent. So I'll try that, but I can't remember at the moment what the device is. Look how brilliant this is. I can get really underneath everything. The only issue I've got, and I might have to redo the my things, is whenever I want to crouch, but every time I crouch to go down, I jump off the Happy Ghast, so it's a bit odd. And one there. Awesome. This is so much fun. Amazing. A new day has arrived, and it's time to get the concrete sorted. I know some of you are going to be saying, Wizard Keen, why aren't you using a machine? And the answer is because I can't be bothered. Because I'll have to learn something. And I know that's odd coming from me. But sometimes your brain is so full of stuff already that I actually just want to just plop this stuff down and turn it into concrete the old-fashioned way. Rather than watching a video, figuring out how to do it, getting it set up, building the thing, finding all the materials. And you've seen my the way I sort stuff. It's kind of what would be the word? Organized chaos, I think would be the appropriate word. Whereas this, there's a certain amount of satisfaction that I'm gaining from all of this, be it the long way round, the very long way round. And there we have it for this episode. 1/16 of a brew, maybe. I've gathered a good chunk of the materials, though not quite all of them. One leg is kind of complete, and I've started, as you can see, with the yellow concrete. It's just the beginning. But from here, I know I can really start shaping the lower half of the teapot. There's a mid base, and once it's all done, I'll be properly ahead of the game, I hope. It's going to take maybe another 2 or 3 episodes for this to finish, so keep joining me for the full steeping process. A huge thank you to everyone who's been watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on holoprint and how it's working. I think it's brilliant. I feel like it's the right balance between a building assistant and keeping the whole thing kind of within vanilla Minecraft. Because I still have to gather every block, and I have to craft every bit, and sometimes I think, maybe we should choose different blocks. But the most important thing to do is to try and put it all together without dying in the process, and that's the real challenge. So thank you again for watching, for supporting, and for commenting, and for being part of Truly Bedrock. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you think of the build so far, and how do you take your tea? Do you take it black with a splash of milk? And what's your favourite kind of tea as well? Until next time, this has been Brewing Nicely. This is Wizardly with Scaffolding. This is Truly Bedrock.